AllForTaste. It's an excellent choice.
Watch it AllForTaste. Break this shit up. Yeah.
Alright, welcome back to AllForTaste. Today we're going to have one from the state of Georgia. This is from the Sweetwater Brewery. Been there many, many times. Up in Atlanta, Hotlanta as they say. This is the hash brown. That's right, hash brown. It says a hop hash infused Indian style brown ale. So it's going to be brown and probably a little malty, maybe a little sweet, with some citrus and some hops up in there. So let's see what it says. Do I want to read all this? There's a lot here to read. But it does say best if enjoyed by 10/26/16. Today is 9/8/16, so plenty of time there. It says how much percentage? Thought I saw it earlier. There it is, 6.2%, which is written right there on the bottle. And it says right here down the bottom, it says resiny, citrusy hops spice up the rich chocolate and caramel notes the malt brought to the mix. I'm going to start over. Resiny, citrusy hops spice up the rich chocolate and caramel notes that the malt brought to the mix, making the I can't read this. I don't know why. Making this platter side down the counter. Don't make sense to me. Either way, it does say 60 IBUs. So there you go. So 60 IBUs and 6.2 ABV written right there on the bottle. There's a lot more to be that's written there. Maybe I'll put a picture of it and let you see that. But it says, "Don't float the mainstream." That's their logo or their motto. Bottle condition, it says right there, and not your mama's hash browns. There you go. It ain't like them potatoes, right? This is something different. This is, by the way, Atlanta, Georgia, says right here. Yeah. So, okay, enough talking. Let's go ahead and get to it. Oh, by the way, here is the artwork. There it is. You got dude fishing there, right? Yep, fishing. Got some hash browns. It says hash brown, but looks like it's got some hops right there in the front of it. All right, enough talking. Let's go ahead and do this thing, right? See if I can make this thing work this time. All right, pop it there, and shoot it. Woo, good shot. All right, let's go ahead and do this thing. By the way, today I am using my Naval Brewing Company from Panama City Beach, Florida glass, just a regular tumbler. I've got a couple other. I've got so many of these things. Naval, by the way, while I'm pouring this, Naval here in Panama City Beach. Now, as of now, I'm not sure, but for the longest time, they didn't actually have their license, their federal license to sell the beer that they brew. So the way they got around that, now it's been months and months, and I don't know how long. It's been like forever, but they've been trying to get it. It's been taking forever. So instead of selling you the beer, they would sell you the glass for $5, and then they fill it with some free beer. That's how they got around the little licensing issue. So because of that, I bet you I have 20 of these glasses. Now I do have, you can't even see it. Wow. I do have about 3, I think there's 3 or 4, maybe 4 different styles of glasses. Love them. But anyway, so this is one of them. So enough of that. Very, very dark brown. Cannot see through it. Maybe a little bit on the sides, but cannot see through it at all. Looks really dark and nice. A little slight brownish reddish right there too, by the way. And it had a good finger head. Really, really tight. Just barely off white bubbles. But man, it looks good. Huh? Look at that. It looks really, really good. All right, let's smell it. Ooh. Wow. Now, see, I was expecting more of a sweet smell up front. First thing I smell is hops. I mean, you get that citrus, orange peel, maybe even some grapefruit peel, more like a grapefruit type peel. There's a little sweet, maybe a chocolatey notes in there. Maybe slight molasses, so you do get that sweet, but man, that first thing is the hops. So yeah, 60 IBU. I mean, you should be able to get hops, right? The smell anyway. All right, let's go ahead and taste it. Very nice, man. Yeah, my first impression there is you get a slight citrusy taste. You know, the maybe like an orange peel, maybe grapefruit peel. Very, very slight. It does slide into some sweet chocolate, molasses notes. Wow, that is really good. That's not, yeah, and I'm probably going to upset a lot of IPA lovers out there. You know, I love IPA too, but IPAs are really, really bitter. You got the citrus, you know, the bitter citrus taste to it. This has got it just for a second at the front, but it slides in some nice sweet chocolatey. Yep, chocolate. And that maybe I keep saying molasses because I think that's what they said, but like a sweet, sugary, syrupy type of taste. Didn't it say molasses? Oh, it says caramel. Maybe caramel, but you know, I got more of a darker taste, so that's, I'm thinking maybe more molasses. But man, that's some good stuff. Ooh, by the way, yeah, that's good. I got a whole 6-pack of that. We were up in Atlanta a couple, about I don't know, about 3-4 weeks ago or so. Came back with a bunch of stuff from Sweetwater, from Red Hair, Red Brick, Terrapin, and there's a bunch of small little breweries down there, or in there, that I never even knew till we went there. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
I don't believe these people are getting the idea. Look, folks, it's like this. If you don't work here, and you don't sleep here, you don't sleep with anybody that works here, well, Dennis, they only have one choice no matter, don't they?
Well, that's his choice.
Get the hell out!